YouTube has so many singing videos. You want to learn to sing, but when you can't afford private lessons, YouTube is a logical place to get started. But it's confusing. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Instead, I'll show you exactly what makes the difference. Are you ready? This is your first voice lesson, and it starts now. Let's go! Hey guys, it's Ramsey, your vocal coach, and congrats on taking your first voice lesson. I always see first lessons as a challenge for me to prove to you that with the right techniques and feedback, you can become the singer you're meant to be. How do I do that? By teaching you the same proven techniques that have been used to develop singers like Ed Sheeran, Lady Gaga, Michael Jackson, and Beyonce. Don't believe me? Check out this quick clip of Michael Jackson singing during his lesson. No, 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 no. Today we're going to cover 5 crucial exercises that I teach in every lesson, covering posture, breathing, eliminating bad habits, building a strong singing foundation, and hitting high notes. If you master these exercises, you will hear that you are actually singing better. We'll get to the exercises in just 1 second, but first, we need to get something straight. If you don't believe that you can be a better singer, or if you've worked with other teachers or other techniques and been frustrated and have gotten cynical, then I won't be able to help you. There's nothing I can do if you have a closed mind. But if you can stay open and practice what I teach you, you will see results. Before we start singing, we need to actually look at the instrument itself. In the case of singing, your entire body is your instrument. Of course, yes, the singing comes from the vocal cords that are inside of the throat, but if you're slouched, or if you have bad posture, or if you're crouching over your guitar, you're actually going to make the instrument sound different and not work as well. So we want your body to be relaxed and optimized for good singing. In singing technique, we call this singing with tall posture. So go ahead and stand up and bring your feet to about shoulder width apart. Your feet should be in line with your hips, and your hips should be in line with your shoulders. Next, stand up straight and keep your chest just slightly elevated. We don't want to push it out too far or be slouching too much either. We want to just keep that slightly elevated with your chin and your gaze forward. That's easy, right? Okay, great. Well, unfortunately, just standing with good posture is not going to be enough to make you sound like a great singer right off the bat. We also have to fuel the voice correctly in order to sound your best. That brings us to breathing for singing. The proper breath can make the difference between good singing and bad singing. Now, breath is the fuel for singing, so it doesn't matter how much talent you have. If you're running on empty, you're not going anywhere. In other words, you're not going to sing well. So in good breathing technique, we teach the diaphragmatic breath, or singing from the diaphragm. Here's how you do it. In order to find the diaphragmatic breath, first, place your hands around the bottom of your stomach. Now inhale, but inhale so that your shoulders and your chest don't rise up, but instead, the inhale actually allows the stomach to expand or extend, and that will push the hands out. Now keep in mind that you don't want to force the stomach out as you're breathing in. Instead, you just want the breath to do that passively. Now that you have your inhale, go ahead and sing and hold a note, and as you hold that note, allow the stomach to gradually come back in, and your hands will follow. Now keep in mind, you don't want to lift up your chest or your shoulders as you're inhaling. That's actually taking away from the breath that we want here. The diaphragmatic breath is going to be more about just allowing that stomach to naturally expand on the inhale and gradually contract as you sing or as you exhale. So just keep it all to the stomach. With the correct breath and posture for your singing, you'll notice something. You still haven't actually sung anything yet. We're going to fix that right now. Most singers have bad habits, and oftentimes that's because when we're trying to sing something, we're actually manipulating or tensing up something in our singing. So as a singer, if you're just getting started out, it can be really difficult to know where you are. For example, a singer might be straining on high notes, and so they'll think that the high notes are the problem. But actually, if the bottom part of their voice is a little bit too light and too breathy, they may feel tempted to strain as they sing up to those higher notes. In other words, if the bottom part of the voice isn't supported, then those top notes will be strainy. Or you may be a singer that starts off fine, but as you go up in pitch, you start getting heavy and strainier as you go higher. And if you don't relax those notes, your entire range will sound bad. Today, I'm gonna show you a simple scale that I use to assess all of my first-time students. It's a simple 5-tone scale where you sing up the first 5 notes of the major scale and then come on back down. So let's use this simple scale, but rather than singing words, let's go ahead and sing it on an ah vowel, like you're saying the word awesome. Ah. As you do the simple assessment scale, record yourself and try to see if you can tell where you're off. Ready? Let's go. That's it. Great job, guys. Now, as you sing along with that scale, what did you hear? Were you flat? Were you strainy? Were you sharp? Did it sound really tight and really tense? Listen carefully back to the recording so that you can hear what your natural singing tendency is. Now, many beginning singers will sing too lightly on the bottom notes in their voice, and that makes it more difficult to sing up to the higher notes without straining. You may have actually heard that in your assessment, so when you listen back to your recording, listen for anything that sounds like this. And this exercise will help. Simply take this same 5-tone scale that we just did, but rather than singing ah, replace each one of those notes with a number, like you're counting up to the number 5 and back down to 1. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now remember, you're not actually singing yet, so don't make it pretty like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or anything like that. We actually want you to do your best robot impression, because again, the point of this exercise is singing really strongly on those bottom notes. And the best way to do that is by using your speaking voice, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 kind of sound. So instead of singing pretty, just say the words on pitch, and that's gonna make them so much stronger. Now that you're singing stronger on those bottom notes, let's start hitting those high notes. Luckily, you've already done the hard work of giving those high notes something to connect to. In other words, you've sung strongly in the bottom part of your voice, so those top notes will feel more supported. But unfortunately, many singers often go really flat and really strainy when they try to sing up to higher notes. Instead, let's use a BRATTY neigh, as in neighbor, exercise to hit those higher notes. The BRATTY sound actually helps thin out your vocal cords, And that that nasal kind of sound gives your voice a little something to hold on to. But rather than using that 5-tone scale where it's just 5 notes start to finish, we're going to use this octave repeat scale where I walk up 3, repeat, and then come back down. So I walk up 3, repeat 4, and then come on back down. Let's get started here. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, 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 nay. Some of these exercises may not work perfectly for you, and that's okay. Every voice is different and needs different exercises. The best way to improve your voice is to find the right exercises that work the best for you and practice them daily, like these here.